Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to this ultimate clean with me. This video is full of cleaning motivation, and I hope you guys are gonna be motivated and inspired to clean your spaces. So on this day I had to change our bed sheets, well, wash them actually, and then put them back. I usually change the bed sheets and put different ones, but on this day I just wanted to wash them and put them right back. So here I am just stripping our bed, and then I'm gonna go ahead and also go in Ethan's room and strip his bed as well. So while the sheets were washing, I came back in our room and I started to do a little bit of cleaning. I didn't have too much to do here, but I wanted to go ahead and give my room a little quick wipe down. I've mentioned before how dusty our room gets, so it's always a priority for me to make sure that I wipe my furniture down at least every other day, if not every day, or else the dust just collects, and obviously that's not good for us to breathe in. So if you stay to the end, I do have a little DIY that I wanted to share with you guys on how I made my own picture canvas. I'm going to show you everything step by step, how I did it, and all the material that was needed to make it. It's simple, so anyone can do it. Honestly, if I can do it, I think any of you guys can do it as well, because I'm not a very crafty person, but this DIY was so easy and so simple, and it turned out really good. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. So stay till the end and you'll be able to see it. So the room was done, the cleaning part anyway, so now I was just vacuuming my carpet. Man, if I don't keep up with this carpet, it gets so yucky. And yeah, so I have to vacuum it as well pretty often. So Logan was around trying to help me out as always. He loves to help me vacuum, especially when he sees a vacuum. He gets so excited. So I always let him just do a little bit, and he thinks he's accomplished so much. But anyways, I wanted to go around the room and get through all the little cracks and make sure that I did a good vacuuming. It is getting warm outside, so hopefully soon we will be able to open our windows and air out our rooms and hopefully have less dust. I was bouncing back and forth between our rooms. So now I'm in Ethan's room. I was still waiting for the bed sheets to be done. At this point, they were in the dryer. So I was just trying to tidy up his room, and Logan came in to just cuddle with me a little bit. Anytime he sees the camera, he just wants to grab it all the time. So filming can be quite difficult with him, but he's getting used to it. So anyways, I went around Ethan's room just to pick up all the things that he leaves laying around. He's not a very messy child, actually. I have to say, Ethan is pretty organized. So I wanted to go ahead and also wipe down his furniture. His room is not as dusty as ours, or maybe because his furniture is lighter, I don't get to see it. But I wanted to go around and just make sure that I do a good wipe down in his room as well.
To say yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Lights flash in the dark. I know you're coming back, aiming at my heart. And these things never come from me easily, no. But now I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking, I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all.
Now we're in Logan's room. As you can see, we finally got his bed. He was sleeping on the mattress on the ground for a while. We ordered his bed and it was taking long to come in, but the mattress was here. So we decided to just take down his crib and test it out to see how he was gonna do on the mattress by itself. And he did really good, although the first couple nights he would just get up at like 2 in the morning and walk around the house. Thank God I'm a light sleeper. I got to hear all of it. But we had to find a way to keep him in the room. So I put that doorknob thing, I don't know what it's called honestly, but to prevent kids from opening doorknobs, we put it on the inside instead, so that way he does not get out of the room unless we go in and get him out.
I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past.
I also went around and gave his room a quick wipe down and tried to organize a few things that were not in the right place. So that's what I was doing here. And then the books came tumbling down. I had to put it in slow motion for you guys to see it.
No looking back. You got me falling. You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you.
So I wanted to show you guys the dirt from 3 bedrooms. This is just the 3 bedrooms that I vacuumed so far, and look how much I got out of it. Anyways, now I was back in Ethan's room. His sheets were ready, and I wanted to go ahead and make his bed.
Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you.
And now I was back in my room taking down the pillows once again. I wanted to continue making the beds. I didn't wash Logan's bed sheets because I had changed them the day before. He had a little accident in there, so his bed sheets were nice and clean, but I had to do ours in Ethan's together. That way I can keep track of when everyone needs to do their bed sheets. Is that what you guys do in your house? Do you guys change everyone's linen bed sheets on the same day, so that way you don't get confused? Or I was doing everybody on the different day, and then I found I was just getting so confused. I couldn't remember whose bed sheets I changed when, so I decided to just do them on the same day. That way I can keep track for the next time that I change them.
Spill my coffee on the floor, but I don't really care. It's not the same, not anymore. There's no way I fade away without you since you've been gone. So many things you need to know. All I ever need is to call you on the phone with a number that connects to you. I don't wanna hear that click and then a tone.
It was all done and nice and clean, but I wanted to give my little plant some love. I couldn't remember the last time I watered this little plant, honestly. Thank God they survive without a ton of water, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a little drink. Now I was moving on to the living room. I was working my way down through the house, so I started with the bedrooms. And then I worked my way down to the living room. So I was just picking up everything that had been taken out of their places. We have books and toys and my computer. My computer is always in the living room. I edit, I check my work emails, so I always like to have it nearby. But the kids also like to bring their toys, and then I collect everything on the fireplace, of course. So I had to go ahead and put everything away and rearrange the fireplace so it looked nice and pretty.
Then I'll tell ya how I miss ya and write the things that I did wrong. All I ever need is to call you on the phone and I'll be close to you. I fade away without you since you've been gone. So many things you need to know. I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that.
So now I was vacuuming the living room as well. The kids had chips in the living room. I don't know why I let them eat chips in the living room, but sometimes I just do. I give in, but there were crumbs everywhere, so I wanted to make sure that I vacuumed it all. And I also did the hallway. Oh my gosh, look at the lighting. It's yellow. That's probably the only light that we haven't changed in this house to the daylight light bulbs, so I need to get my husband to get on that. So now I was in the dining room. I was just cleaning off. The kids had breakfast on the table, so I was just cleaning that, and then I gave the table a quick wipe down. I have been really loving the plastic cover that's on my table. It was just getting way too scratched up, so I'm so glad that I purchased this. I've mentioned it in a previous video. I got it from Amazon, just in case you're interested. They have a ton on Amazon. So now I wanted to clean Logan's chair. He has been hating the high chair. He just wants to join us and sit on the table like a big boy. So I took off the top part of his seat. That way he can be able to slide into the table and look like he has joined us. If you had stayed this long, thank you so much. Also, how many times do you think I said a quick wipe down? If you counted, let me know down in the comments. I just realized as I'm editing how many times I said it, but honestly, it literally is a quick wipe down that I do. But anyways, here I had taken the table, the top part of the chair off to give it a quick wipe down. Haha. And then I now am going to show you guys the DIY of the picture canvas that I did.
You wanna fall in love? You get me spinning, wouldn't it be
So this is how it looks after it was done hanging on my wall. And now I'm going to just show you guys all the things that were required to achieve this look. It turned out so good. I was so surprised. So to start off, I got a canvas from Dollarama. It was $3, and I wanted to be sure that I got the same measurement of my picture that I was going to use. So that's very important. Make sure your measurements are the same. Then I got a sponge, it's not a brush, it's a sponge. And then of course I have my picture, and then some Mod Podge, which I purchased at Dollarama as well. It was a small one. It was for $1.25, but Walmart does carry the big ones, which I will be getting soon because I do plan on doing more of these canvases, and it's such a deal. Honestly, canvases are so expensive to get them done professionally, but this way was still good. It looked really good in my opinion anyway. So I opened up the canvas, and then I went ahead and I put on the Mod Podge just generously. You want to be really generous with the Mod Podge, because essentially this is your glue. This is what's gonna hold your picture down. And after I spread it around, I took the sponge. I don't know why I can't remember what this thing is called, but anyways, this is what I was doing. I wanted to make sure that I got every single space on the canvas, because you want the picture to stick and also not have not bubbles, but not look like it's lifting off. So after I did all of this and I made sure every corner was covered, I went ahead and I aligned the picture with the canvas. So like I mentioned, the Mod Podge is like glue, so you gotta work quick and careful. So if you can be, you have to be very careful, because once you put it in a spot, it is going to stick, and it's gonna be very difficult to peel it off and try to adjust it. As you can see, I struggled here. The corners were not aligning, so I had to lift it up a little bit, and thankfully it did lift up, and I was able to maneuver it to make sure that the corners were aligned. Cause everyone keep looking like you, I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands. Once you have the picture in place, you're coming back with the Mod Podge again. Another thing I want to suggest, put something under your canvas. As you can see, I made a huge mess on my table, but it cleaned pretty easily. So anyways, I went back with the Mod Podge and I put a generous amount on top of the picture, and it's gonna look milky when you're spreading it around. It's the same method you did on the canvas, so now you're doing it on top of the picture. As you can see, it's very white, but it does dry clear, and it has a shine to it as well. It's glossy. The Mod Podge I got personally was a glossy one because I wanted the glossy look, but they also have the matte, so you have a choice. If you want it to look matted, go ahead and use the matte Mod Podge, but I wanted the glossy look, so I got the shiny one, the glossy. So anyways, I spread it nicely. Try to go in the same direction, so when it dries, you are not going to be seeing any lines. So sadly, I did add too much Mod Podge. Forgive me, this is my first time doing this, so I was literally learning as I was trying to show you guys how you can do this as well. So now I know for future reference, add as you go. So I put way too much, and I ended up taking a paper towel and just cleaning it off, and it worked. Still, it came out really good. So this is what I did, and once it was spread evenly from corner to corner, I let it dry, and this is how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the little DIY. Let me know if you're going to try this. It's everywhere. On Pinterest is where I got the idea from, and my picture turned out so good. I can't wait to do the next ones. So anyways, if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.